You're live with Ike Diaz. It goes down. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody who checks us out all week. You guys are all awesome. Or everybody who checks it out forever. You guys are amazing. I want to thank everybody for being here. The top 5 reasons, my top 5 reasons you should go check out some Tupac music and some Akil the MC music. These are my top reasons for you to check it out. I think that you will really be shocked at what you come to find out. You guys will be. I think you'll be happy, but I think that it terrorize some people. Some people may not be able to adjust to it like right away. Like I've been watching this Tupac thing since since the 90s, 96, when it all went down. I was watching it since way before. So, like I said, once again, thank you for being here. Hello, everybody that's in the chat. You guys are all amazing. I know it's an early broadcast. Give me a thumbs up if you guys could hear it okay. Like, who's ever here, if you guys are still here. I know you guys are waiting for a bit. But make sure you come by KBLP LLC on Facebook. That's our Facebook page that you can check out all our podcasts. They are all amazing. They are a great time. And I think you will enjoy what you find on there. All the different broadcasts, all the different podcasts that we put out. We have an amazing list of different podcasts. So I think that you guys will all be happy with all that. So, excuse me. So my top quick reasons. I'm gonna try not to make it real long because I know people really go in depth into the real detail with this. So I know you can find there's so much information on this, and I finally, I said, well, I'll do a broadcast on it. You know what I mean? Like I had been planning on for a while. I hope that you guys are all getting I'm gonna leave it right here. Make sure you go by here and check it out and request me on ideas. I'm gonna go check the other one real quick to make sure. I'm gonna go check my box to make sure it's not blinking. The light, it did it to me last time where I had to reset this. So Ike Diaz live. Go to KBLP LLC. Request it. I will accept your request. I'm live right now. So as soon as I'm done, I'll accept it. Just say that you're over from the YouTube family, and I will be right back, guys. Ike Diaz live. It's blinking, so I guess that means it's working. I was trying to get this done before my son got home. He gets home about 5 or 6 in the morning. So hope everybody can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I just got new headphones and they're already broken. I am a trip with these headphones. I'll tell you that. I am pretty crazy when it comes to headphones. Make sure you hit the PayPal for me, Ike2dogs@yahoo.com, IKIE, the number 2, DOGS at yahoo.com. That's on PayPal, guys. Make sure to hit that for me. I might be so I can give me some new headphones at least. Hopefully I put that on right. Popped off. I'm just gonna leave it like that because I know want to get going here before my son gets home this morning. He'll be home pretty soon. So and it looks like we got some listeners. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting to know that we have a fan base. Not a fan base. I don't call anybody fans. Like, you guys are all just my friends, my YouTube buddies, my new YouTube family. So real quick, check out More Eats. If you want to grow your page, she's pretty awesome. My buddy Daniel Pratt, Reshaping the Earth. That's KBLP LLC. Vlad Brad, make sure you check him out. Just trying to go through All Around Flat, who does FE Monday with me. You want to make sure to check out him. Coffee House, who supports us amazingly. He is an awesome dude. He has some great information. He was on Monday's podcast, so you want to check it out. So let me get into my top 5. My top 5 I'm gonna keep switching here back and forth so I can see if anybody jumps in the chat because I cannot see the chat the way this is set up. It's not cool, guys. It's just not cool. But thank you for all the likes already. That's awesome. Every time I go on in the morning, I get a lot of likes, a bunch of listeners. I guess the mornings are the best before I go in. Like I get a lot of responses, so it's pretty cool. Let me just write in here real quick. Hi everyone, and good morning. I got me a good little breakfast that I'm gonna be having here in a minute, so I'm pretty excited about that too, guys. So my top reasons to go listen to Tupac and Akil the MC. Everybody says, well, don't even pay attention to them because it's, you know what I mean. But I think that if you want to understand what we're trying to present here, I think it's through the music, and I'm going to give you the reason why in a minute. Why I think that it's through the music, in my opinion. My allergies, guys. Excuse me. You can hear the birds outside already. So right outside my office. So it's cool that we got the birds going. Ike Diaz live. My top reasons to listen to Tupac verse Akil the MC. So number 5. Okay, guys. Are they lookalikes? Or are they the same person? So, are they lookalikes and are they the same person? And I'll write these top 5 down in the chat later when I get a chance. It may not be till tonight or tomorrow, whatever, but I'll get it done. Are they lookalikes or are they the same person? So you can go to a side-by-side with them. There's several of them out there. Here's one I pulled up for you guys. Just a real quick one on Google. This is Akil the MC, and this is Tupac. And I have a buddy who's like, oh, he's such a philosopher. He's so great at this, Tupac, and all this. And I kind of, I've never been a real big Tupac fan, but I followed this storyline, this script that was put out to us. And I'm like trying to tell this guy was an actor. He went to the Baltimore School of Arts, and then he went to Juilliard. He was nothing but an actor. You know what I mean? Fake rapper, fake actor, basically. And I'm not trying to put anybody I didn't mean to put him down like that but so this is Akil the MC, and I'm gonna get back to these guys a little later. This is what brought me back into it. These are 2 different people, but if you look at it, it don't look like it that way. This is the best picture I could find. So that's Tupac, and that's Akil the MC. Okay, so are these lookalikes or are they the same person? The numbers what actually made me do this, because Akil the MC in one of his videos, he said that he grew up on 1111 West 71st Street, and Tupac was born in 1971. So I kind of put everything together, and that's another one of the reasons. There's a bunch of reasons why I finally said, oh, I'm gonna do this live with you guys. So look at these pictures. Hopefully they're coming up on your screen. Once again, I want to thank everybody who's here. It's amazing. So I can't believe every morning, every time I go on in the morning, I get all kinds of people. It's so cool. It is so cool. So look at those pictures. You could find more pictures, Akil the MC and Tupac, and check it out for yourself. I'm gonna leave it here on this real quick. I'm gonna go back and forth because there's a bunch of more pictures that I wanted to show you guys. So are they lookalikes? Are they the same person? Okay, so they could be lookalikes. The other thing that I thought was maybe Akil the MC was like a year younger than Tupac, and that might be his little brother. Brothers look just like each other. Like I'm looking at pictures of me when I wear my glasses, and my little brother looks just like me because he wears glasses all the time. I only wear my glasses when I need to read something or I can't see very far away. So maybe he was adopted, or this is something I'm throwing out there. Okay, maybe he was adopted, brought up by a different family. I have a story like that. My oldest 2, one was adopted by the mother. The mothers, my oldest 2, my twins. I talked to them. One was adopted by the mother, and then one was adopted by another family. Crazy thing though, they both live in California, so they keep in contact with each other. But like I said here, what if Tupac Shakur's mom couldn't handle another baby, so she let put the baby up for adoption or something, and that's where Kill the MC came from. So I'm just trying to be sympathetic towards a lot of Tupac fans and the Kill the MC fans. You know what I mean? Like I brought up the next thing that I'm gonna bring up in the number five. I was on another broadcast, and somebody in the chat was like, "Well, I know I'm friends with the Kill the MC. I know him personally." You know what I mean? Somebody came to that conclusion. So that's cool. You're friends with him. I'm not gonna say that Tupac was outside of my store, in the back of my store, in the tour bus smoking reefer. You know what I mean? Back in the '90s. So that's up for you to decide. You can actually ask the radio station guys who were there, and they'll tell you the truth on that. So my big thing has always been the mind control thing. What if a Killer MC is Tupac, but don't know that he's Tupac because of mind control, MK Ultra? Because later on, I'm gonna get to why I say that too a little bit. So what if MK Ultra and mind control? I didn't want to say MK Ultra, but what if mind control is the reason why a Killing MC just thinks that he's a Killing MC? He's not Tupac because of the mind control. Maybe they shifted his brain. I have met people that have, that are either under mind control problems or just really have different personalities. People even used to ask me, like, I used to do like 2 or 3 different podcasts a night. So I used to have to change topics. Like I would do sports, I would do a TV show, and I would do music. So I would have to change. So I was a different person in each one of those. I was a different person in each one, and it was pretty interesting. You know what I mean? And people said, how did you do that? You know what I mean? How were you able to switch one light off and turn another light on? And I was like, I've been doing this so long, it's easy. I can't do it no more. I can't even do one of those. To be honest with you, I can't even do one. That's how bad it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not putting myself, I could, if I researched, I studied, I put in the time, the work, I know I could do it. But what my point is here is, in the context of it all, is Tupac under mind control and really does not know he's a Kill the MC. Or the other thing is he getting the bag and he don't care? He don't care. You know what I mean? He knows he was formerly Tupac, and now he's a Kill the MC. So that's what I came up with for number 5. Lookalikes or the same person, guys. Okay, so number 4. I have bad handwriting, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of reword this because of my sloppy handwriting, guys, and I'll make it pretty easy for everybody. I'm thinking about my breakfast. Was Tupac being shot a hoax, and then right after a Kill the MC popping up right after out of nowhere, basically, was that coincidental? Was Tupac being shot a hoax and a Kill the MC popping up right after out of nowhere coincidental? That's my question. So that's what I've been thinking about a lot, guys. Because right after Tupac got shot, the next year, a Kill the MC's group popped up, and I had already was seeing between the lines, so I never really became a fan of that group, his group, or if you really want to know the truth, people always ask people, do you even know 2 of Tupac's songs? Not to me, but I know 20. I could sit here and name like 20 of his songs. Before I went on the air, I was like naming some of his songs. Where's he? I was naming some of his songs right before I went on the air right now. That way, if anybody, Jurassic 5. Everybody was like, oh, you need to get the Jurassic 5 in your store, and they're really good, they're great. And now that listening to them, I could see the cadences and the similarities in the vocals from Tupac to Akil the MC. So that's why I said This is 5 reasons for you to go look at it. So, was Tupac being shot a hoax, and Akil, the MC, popping up right after? Was it coincidental? That's what I'd like to know. So one of the main thing I'm gonna get to number 3 now. So that you decide on that. Write it in the chat. Let me know what you think. I know we're gonna get a lot of listeners throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, and they're gonna come back around. I might get some hardcore ones, which I don't mind because I'm used to this. I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm used to the bad pub on sometimes. It's crazy how the chat works. So number 3 is what I have really bad handwriting. So number 3 is Yaki Gaddafi. Is it Charlie Tuna? So this is what really, this guy right here, right? Well, one of these guys. I think this is Yaki Gaddafi, who went to the Baltimore School of Arts with Tupac and Jada Pinkett Smith. They were all there together. He was there, and they're the same height. They're the same. There's too many similarities with these guys. They didn't even care. They just cut off his hair. Yeah, that's Yaki Gaddafi, and this is Charlie Tuna, Charlie Tuna. So I think they just shaved his hair off. That's all. I don't think they did very much to reset him at all, guys. So it's pretty darn interesting, the similarities in that. So that was one of the other reasons. These 5 right here are kind of the main reasons that that brought me back to it. Like I've been on this for a while. I've watched everything on everything leading up to it, everything that happened. I watched it all, guys. It was no. Oh, this is the. While I'm on that, I'll mention this real quick since I saw him. One of my favorite rappers. If you haven't heard, his first CD is the one you want to check out. Is MC Hammer, and I've heard this several times. If you put MC Hammer, Tupac, and Snoop Dogg together, they always say which one is the real gangster and which one's the actors. And everybody always says, I've heard it hundreds of times, that MC Hammer is the real gangster out of all of them. The other guys are just actors. This is you could look this up. People, several times I've heard this from several people. This is not just one person saying this. This is several people saying that this MC Hammer and his first. I didn't like none of his other CDs. Maybe once in a while he put out a good song, but his first CD, well, I remember The Thrill Is Gone, Son of a King, but you can listen to Let's Get It Started. That's what it's called, guys. So if you haven't heard MC Hammer, Let's Get It Started. That's his first. Every time I say his first CD, everybody goes, too legit. I'm like, guys, that he had a first CD, and I had it on tape. I still have it on tape. I got the original tape that I had bought. It is a really good tape, and I recommend it for anybody. But everybody always says they always put Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and MC Hammer together. Sometimes they throw in Suge Knight, and they say, well, who's the gangster out of all these? And everybody always says MC Hammer, and I don't know why they made him look so goofy in the movie. But and then they go, oh yeah, first they were like, you lost 30 million. Then they said, all of a sudden they said you lost $33 million. So 33 million. You lost 30 million. So see, so there's a picture of Snoop Dogg right there. So you put Snoop Dogg in that little conversation. Snoop Dogg, Suge Knight, Tupac, and MC Hammer. MC Hammer will always come out as the gangster. I'm not saying that because he's one of my, growing up. I got his tape when I was like 9 years old or something, and it was a good tape. It wasn't like all cuss words, and it wasn't all violent or nothing. It was some good music that I would recommend to this day for you to check out. It's called Let's Get It Started by MC Hammer. So I would check it out. So number 3 is Yaki Gaddafi. Is it Charlie Tuna? I had some more stuff written, but I can't remember. And like I said, he was at the Baltimore Performing Arts School with Tupac. And I don't know if he went to Juilliard with Tupac, but Tupac you could find out his information. So Tupac has been an actor since he was a kid. We know this. And even my cousin, man, he sits here and he he worships him. Like, these guys worship him. I'm like, why would you? He's a man. You know what I mean? Nobody gets worshipped except for Jesus. Jesus. I don't worship any man. Too Short's my favorite rapper. Everybody knows that, but I don't worship him. You know what I mean? And I see these guys, and they it's like the Michael Jordan thing. One of my buddies, he was like, I suck his. I was like, man, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? And that's the same way these guys talk about Tupac. You know what I mean? Are these guys like, I don't know. I can't call it because I'm not raised like that. So number two, oh, this was really interesting. This was, like I said, these are the top 5 reasons that I think you should go out and re-listen to the music of Akil the MC and Tupac Shakur. I'm not promoting their music. If it was up to me, I'd be like, hey, man, go listen to Ike Dog music all the time. Mile High Bombing, TVs303.com, Spooky T. That's Frank Gotti, the new Frank Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to all that. That's what I'd be promoting all the time. But I still do promote that all the time. But I'm saying to go listen to the music and tell me what you think. I'm talking about go and listen and see. So I just seen 2 or 3 people jump in. So if you are here, say hello, good morning to you guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a awesome time. And I hope you enjoy the live stream that I'm doing right now. And if anybody jumps in the chat, make sure you friend them and send them or subscribe to them, hit the like button, and give them a hug. We call it hugs. Leave a comment, if they jump in. So if you guys jump in, if I see you, I'll make sure I'll go give you guys a hug, a like, a comment, you know what I mean? So that way I stopped by and checked it out. So my number 2 was they did an interview with Tupac's mom, and I remember this years ago, right after, I think this interview was in the 90s. By the way, Michonne from The Walking Dead, she really saved the Tupac movie. The Tupac movie was horrible, and I know it got all kinds of bad reviews and stuff, but Michonne saved the movie. She played Tupac's mother to a T. So if you get a chance to see the Tupac movie, I think it's called All Eyes on Me. I think there's 2 movies out, but the main movie that went through Hollywood, Michonne from The Walking Dead, I can't remember what her real name is. She saved the movie basically. So if you check it out, just watch. She is a great actor. She really did what she had to do. So Tupac's mother in an interview said that the reason he was making so much music is he only had a certain amount of time to make the music, so it could be released throughout all the years. You know what I mean? But he only had a certain amount of time. So that's why you hear all these stories of Tupac people saying, oh, he go in the studio, he dropped 3 records, and we'd be stuck on one. Because he knew he only had a certain amount of time. As the role of Tupac Shakur, he only had a certain amount of time to make that music, guys, to make the music that he's making. You know what I mean? Hey, good morning, Trent. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Morning, brother. Shit. Shoot. Hey, Jazz. Oh yeah. I'll try to call you a little bit. Let me get back to this. I just saw. I didn't see. They always pop in, and I didn't see. But hello to everybody. I know Beth and Gina's here, and Amber's here too, I think. So she said, basically said he only had a certain amount of time. He had to make all this music to last after. And I understand what she's saying. She said, so bringing me back to a song in 1993, he put out a song. I think he did a cameo on somebody's song, and he was featured on somebody's song, and he said he only had to 1996. He said he was only going to be rich and famous to 1996, and I had to listen to the song 3 or 4 times, and it basically said he would only be famous to 1996. And I'm pretty sure that was the year that everything happened. You know what I mean? So, so that was that. And if you read between the lines, what Tupac's mom is saying is that she knew, he knew, and everybody around him knew that he only had a certain amount of time to make this music. So Um, the music had to be released sooner than later, guys. It had to be released sooner than later. I'm still trying to learn how to cut and paste and stuff, so I can only show you the pictures that I need to. So like I said, and the weird thing about this is everybody in around this whole situation is either, like Charlie Tuna. He was the only witness to the whole thing, and he talked to the police. He was the only witness. He told them who did it, everything. And you see him in the old footage. He's on the sidewalk and he's in tears. And he was the only one who witnessed this whole thing go down. But they never brought him in again. And then a month later, from what we understand, he was shot himself. And that's when Charlie Tuna emerged. Yaki Gaddafi was shot, and then right after, Charlie Tuna emerged along with Akil MC. So this is some deep information that I'm giving you guys. So like the people who listen to me, like I know you guys may listen to other people and may listen to other, and they're saying Baby Lane's the one that did all this. You know what I mean? So I didn't really want to promote them very much because I think they're just trying to give him the accolades. I know that don't even sound right after all these years, so they can close the case, which the case is still not closed. You know what I mean? And Akil the MC did a song called All Lies on Him, and look at the album's called All Eyes on Me. So basically, you're dealing with an actor, guys, and that's the whole thing, guys. That was the whole point to this. You know what I mean? Look at Puffy with the wig on. That's funny. See right here. Who? You write it in the comments later. Write it now. Who would you say was the real gangster out of all these guys? I'm gonna go with MC Hammer, just like everybody else. This was an actor. Anybody who went to Juilliard or the Baltimore School of Arts who was a ballet dancer is not a gangster. Trust me. And there's a picture that was pulled down from social media. Tupac played a role where he was wearing one of these in the role, and I cannot find the movie or the picture, but when I do, I will post it for everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna get to my number one. Welcome to Ike Diaz Live. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. Let me know what you feel about this. Let me know if you would like to add anything to this, or if you know any other information I can add to this. It would be totally awesome. And once again, I thank everybody who listens to me. It's just crazy the amount of listeners that have came our way. And thank you to everybody who's sending people over Coffee House, Flat Earth Data, All Around Flat, Daniel Pratt, all the guys in our community, FE, Team FE, all you guys are awesome. You know what I mean? I know this ain't about the FE movement, but it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. Machiavelli alone tells it alone. If you read the story of Machiavelli, how he fakes his death and then he comes back to life. So it basically tells you. I was looking for another picture real quick before I get to number one. My number one reason why I want you to go check out Tupac versus Akil the MC. There was one more picture, guys. It was a good one, too. It had them both on there together. It had a picture of both these guys. Before I get to that is, I'll go back. I got to retract to number two. I can't find that picture. I don't know what I do with it. I had it right here saved for you guys. So it was a really good picture that I thought that you guys would. It's leading into the number one reason why I think you should listen to Tupac versus Akil the MC. There's Easy E, R.I.P. Got some cool sons. I hung out with them, did shows with them, so it's pretty cool. He's in my top 5 probably. Tupac's like in my top maybe 30, I'd say. Maybe 50 because, like I said, he's an actor. He said on some of his songs he was down with Mob, the Bloods, and the Bloods basically said that I went through all them interviews. They said no, he hung around them, but he was never really a gangbanger, you know. So all these, you know, coming to the conclusion now at my age, you know, all this stuff is going. The police, the music, politics, and movies. It all goes hand in hand. These are guys. All these rappers that make it to this level are basically they work for the police, guys. They're basically police, man. Just like the little Takeshi 9. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get to my number one, and I had the video pulled up for you. I was gonna play. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna go over to this. Maybe I had it here. I don't know. So I'm gonna get into this. I talked about him just a minute ago. My number one, the number one reason why I think you should check out Tupac versus Akil the MC. Well, yeah. Rudolph Leak, thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Yeah, you put the music, the top music guys. You put the top movie guys. You put the news media. You put all these guys together, and they all work. It's all the same people. You know, that's their business. You know what I mean? But you put them together. But my number one reason, and if you have any comments or anything, my top five of Tupac versus Akil the MC on what I'm saying here, then put it in the comment, and I'll be glad to answer it. Salute, right on. Thank you for being here, Rudolph Leak. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. Make sure everybody who's here subscribe to Rudolph Leak and leave a like and a comment on his channel. We say hugs, man. Leave a hug on his channel and put it. So everybody here, if you're still, who's ever here still, I know we got a few people here still, so just stop by. We don't get a lot of people, but the people who are here, stop by Rudolph Leak's page and check it out. I appreciate you stopping by. But once again, my number one reason why I went back to this Tupac versus Akil the MC. So I was watching Vlad TV, obviously another person who's part of the agents. So Too Short was doing the interview, and Too Short, Vlad was bringing up some information. I know everybody's gonna say, you know, Too Short, because there's pictures of me and Too Short on my page. Okay, cool, whatever. There's songs with me and Too Short, cool, whatever. But anyway, so Too Short and was on Vlad TV, and he basically said to Vlad, he said, I was gonna play the video for you, but I can't find it now. But he basically said to Vlad TV, "You really think Tupac is dead?" And Vlad said, "Yes, that's what I read." And Tupac responded, or not Tupac, Too Short responded, "You believe everything you read." And Vlad says, "Yeah, that's what's in the script," and that's what he said, the script too. And he also said, on top of that, he said he's talked to the police, and he's talked to all these people, and they all say all the story is confirmed. Well, after all the videos I watched, everything, nothing is confirmed. And Too Short, basically, this is the whole reason I'm bringing this up tonight, is because Too Short basically started laughing at Vlad on the air. You got to go to the video on the air. I'm recommending this video, the Too Short interview on Vlad TV. You got to check it out. He's basically laughing at Vlad TV on that. I'm gonna try to go to it real quick on that interview, because Too Short is basically saying he knows that Tupac's alive. So, he told Vlad, "You believe what you want to believe." You know what I mean? So I don't know if Vlad TV's in my top. Like, I don't even know if that's what it's called, Vlad TV, but I should be able to find it. Yeah, that's it right here. I'm just gonna go to the front of the page to show you which interview that was, so that way it's easier for everybody who checks this out. And if you listen later, you can check out. But once again, you're live with Ike Diaz. I appreciate you stopping by. You guys are all amazing. And make sure you hug and send comments and likes to anybody who stops by. So this is the interview right here, guys. This is the one I'd like you to go check out. This is another one, like I said, MC Hammer. Make sure you check out MC Hammer's first tape. His first tape, it is a really good tape. It's Let's Get It Started. That's the name of it, guys. That's the one I would recommend for you guys. It's a really good tape. He has some really good songs on it. You can listen from the first song to the last song, and it's good. See, Too Short says Tupac might still be alive. It's possible. When I watched the whole reason I'm doing this video is because of this Too Short interview, because of what he said, and then he laughed at Vlad TV. So it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. So make sure, this is my recommendation, is to go check this out on Vlad TV. Like I said, Too Short says Tupac might still be alive. I try to word for word it in the context here. Hopefully I did it good enough, but this is for you to decide. This is just my top 5 reasons why I think you should go back and check out Tupac versus Akil the MC. So make sure you check that out. And once again, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. You guys are all amazing. Everybody who always supports me and is always here. Make sure anybody who stops by new, make sure you subscribe, put a like and a comment on their channel. That way, they know that we support them too. You know that we'll be by to support their channel. You know, we try to support everybody's channel, or we try to support as many channels as possible. So I try to get but he really did. Rudolph, I'm saying hi to him in the chat real quick. He really did. He said it correctly. I may have said it wrong, and I might get some backlash for it, but it's okay. I might get some backlash, but might get a few people upset with me over it, because I have before. But Ike Diaz live. It's been amazing, guys. It's been awesome. I think I'm going to start doing these morning broadcasts because we get a lot of people stop by. So hopefully you can expect me in the morning. As we move forward, guys, so that because, like I said, I'm not doing it because it's easy for me. I'm doing it because I think it's easier for the listeners, because for some oddball reason, we get a lot of listeners just out of the, hey, Coffee House, good morning, thanks for being here. I did my top 5 reasons why everybody, I know you're not a hip hop fan, but for people who listen to the hip hop music, to go check out Tupac versus Akil the MC, my top 5 reasons. So it's pretty cool. But thanks, Coffee House. Thanks for being here. I'm just about to finish up right now. And once again, thank you for Monday, Coffee House. That was awesome, man. You did an awesome job. I can't wait till this Monday. Hopefully you're available again. We needed to get more deep into detail in the mud floods. The mud floods, we didn't get into as much detail as I wanted to. Like it was because of me, because I talk too much. I get all off into other conversations when we're supposed to be talking about Tartaria and the mud floods and mud fossils. But at least we got a start in one, and we got a bunch of listeners, so it's pretty cool. The only thing I didn't like is, like, for some reason YouTube took away 40 likes from us. You know, we only have like 20 likes now. We had like almost 70 likes on there, so YouTube took away like, they do it to me every week though. I don't know why. We've been getting used to it, but me and all around flat, we've been keeping up with that because he noticed it too. So we've been screenshotting. Like, we'll get to like 100 likes, and then the next thing you know, we're at 50 likes, and we're like, or 54 likes. We're like, they really took that away. Well, the other thing that I think it might be, Coffee House, is like the drone. Like, people have these, like, not drones, but they have these groups, and they go around, they'll put all kinds of likes, and then they'll take them all back. But I can't remember. They're called like raids. and they'll go like they'll even raid like on FE Monday. Like a while back, I did my journey to FE, and some I got a raid, man, and I got like 20 people in the chat, and they were just going at it. I just let them talk, you know. Yeah, that's what I mean, bots. I got like 20 bots in the chat, and they were just, you know, saying moron and all kinds of stuff, and I was just letting people know, hey, if you're gonna be here, bots, you got to write. If you're gonna be here, respect everybody. You know what I mean? And all around Flat was here, Flatter Data, you know, a couple of the other guys, they were all defending me and everything. You know, all I was doing was because that's right after I lost my, because I can't pre-record no more. I know me and you were in the opposite boat or something like that. I don't know, but oh no, you go live, or so you do it from your desktop. Well, anyway, I was doing my journey to FE, and I was gonna pre-record it and then put it on the air. But then what happened was I had lost my ability to pre-record and then put on the air. So I did it live, and I really didn't get my journey to FE done because the bots or whatever they're called. That's how much there was over 5,000 comments. I mean, it helped as far as numbers goes, but and comments and all that stuff. But in the big picture, man, they went off. Everybody was arguing. It was a big madhouse. I don't know if you were here to see that, or if you were, you know, I don't know if you were even remember it. It was a while back, but yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, all around Flat and Flatter Data and who else? There was Daniel Pratt and a couple other guys were here, and they all defended me. Because like I said, I was just doing my story on how I got here. You know what I mean? The reason I became part of the FE movement. You know, hey, how's it sounding out there? Coffee house, is it echoing or anything, or? Nobody said anything. I asked everybody who was here, who's been in and out, and nobody said anything. So I think it sounds okay. I hope it does. Okay, thanks. I'm still working on it. I'm gonna buy me a new pair of headphones because I think my headphones are causing the problem. Because I just got me a new pair of headphones last week, and I don't think these are the right ones either. So I'm gonna see what I could do to get that fixed up, the sound. But once again, my top reasons for you to go listen to Tupac verse Akil the MC, and you'll see why this has all been a Hollywood script. You know what I mean? And then you can understand the Nipsey Hussle thing better. Like, a lot of people don't realize that Nipsey Hussle thing was all a Hollywood script. It wasn't even, you know, Nipsey Hussle. It don't even in the video you don't even know it's Nipsey. If they didn't tell you it was Nipsey Hussle, nobody would even know it was Nipsey Hussle. So this is all. It's been I don't want to say conspiracy theory stuff, but I'm saying that it's all this Hollywood script. It's all set up. All that stuff is set up, guys. It was a hoax. You know what I mean? And the Tupac thing, it's straight down those lines, guys, of a hoax, because you go look at Akil the MC, and that's him. The one thing I didn't mention is Lisa Left Eye Lopez. And if you look at Akil the MC's wife, she wears the thing around her head. It's Lisa Left Eye Lopez. And then now she's playing another actor. She's playing another role as a PB is what her name is. I don't want to say her Pink B. I don't want to say her name. She's like an underground rapper. It's her. I looked at side-by-side photos. You can't it's just her older. That's all it is. So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's just something to look into. Like I said, sometimes I do, you know, I try to focus on the FE movement, but I do other, like, you know, like, I'm trying to leave the music stuff and all that behind, but it's still kind of hard. But, you know, talking about what we're talking about, this is like, I think this is all connected with what we're doing, with what we're trying to move forward with the FE movement. Because if they're going to lie to us about the shape of the earth and everything, of course they're going to put these actors in front of us like Tupac and Akil the MC and Nipsey Hussle and all these guys. They're going to put them in front of us. And they're going to put these scripts together. You know what I mean? They're going to put these scripts. So hopefully everybody went to Rudolph, who's ever here, you went to Rudolph Leaks page and gave him a subscribe. I haven't been by. I told him I'll go by and say hello and leave a comment and stuff. So hopefully he got some information. I he I said that they were like police and stuff. He said he means government agents. Well, basically that's what they are. Like these big time rappers, these actors, they basically work for the police, and it's just out there. It's out. Everybody knows. It's not a secret anymore. But Coffee House, thanks for being here, and we'll try to get some stuff going before Monday. That way, we're all ready to go on the air Monday, and I'll try to get a hold of you. I know I'm busy. I got to go in right now. I got me a good breakfast cooked up. I'm waiting for my son to get home, and then I'm gonna take off. So I got a long day ahead of me. But I think these morning broadcasts, man, I like for some reason I get a lot of people, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, have a good day, Coffee House. I appreciate it. I will talk to you soon, Coffee House, and thank you everybody else, Rudolph Lee, for being here, Gina, Amber, Beth, all our regular guys that come in, but I appreciate it. And thanks for staying. Everybody who stood the whole time, you guys are amazing. I know it's not as long as I usually go, but I'm going to go eat, guys, so I can get out of here. My son should be home any minute, and I will talk to you guys soon. Ike Diaz live. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the podcast, and make sure that you enjoy and leave a comment. Have a good day, guys. Ideas Live. Make sure to stop by Coffee House and subscribe to his page. Put a like and a comment. He has some great content, so make sure you check it out. Thanks, guys. Later.